Day I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling. Every
Welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. What is up, everyone? Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share, so other people can spam the like button and hit the share. Let's get into it, y'all. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Let me know how you're feeling out of 10. What is up? What is up? What is up? This feels weird to me. I keep messing with my desk. You are the Matrix. That's right. You're not just in the Matrix. You are the Matrix. And today, it's a nice little green day. Bitcoin, after all of that, is chilling at 60.4, 8,000 right now. Ethereum up 1% on the day. Actually, Bitcoin's kind of low-key is pumping 1.7%. Bullish 10. Let's go. So yeah, crypto bubbles. Everything is up today except for a couple. Only FTN and ZEC and NOT are really the only ones that are down. There's a couple that are down, but mostly a nice green day. NEO up 12%. That's a whole year of stock market gains. NEO just did that today. Imagine. Dano from Dallas, what's up? Here from Pennsylvania. Let's go. All right, and on the fear and greed, we're sitting still at 30. Still. To this day, we're still sitting at 30. So that's good. That's good. That means it is still a good value. But the second, hear me out. The second we get to 75,000, this is going to be in the 60s and 70s. The second we get into 75,000, this will be in the 60s and 70s. Better believe it. My boy Ski, tell me something good. Tell me something good. All right. What is good is you made it here today. You made it here today. Another day in the Matrix is something good. Nothing more valuable than one day in this Matrix. One day, the ride will be over. But today is not that day. What's up, Ski? Checking in from North Carolina. Feeling 10. Everyone's feeling pretty damn good today. It looks like. We've been fighting the 400 and still fighting. Right? Been fighting 400 and still fighting. What's your thoughts on Dragon X and Titan X and buy and burn 3 million in October? I'll believe it when I see it. I don't really care too much about stuff like that. I care way more about charts TA. Yes, hodl for the gold. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share so other people can spam the like button. Let's get into it, y'all. And what is next is, let's get into Bitcoin. The granddaddy. The Grandmaster. We in Chicago. The Grandmaster of them, Bitcoin. Make sure I didn't miss nobody on this account. I wish it wouldn't show me that people were joining. Just tell me when they comment. All right, let's get into it. Right now, Bitcoin sitting at 60,600. We actually got to 61,000 today, which is beautiful. Beautiful. You love to see it. Absolutely gorgeous. And here's what I want to see. For us to really have start to have a reversal of sorts, right? Because right now, although this is a macro bull flag, which we've talked about ad nauseum, right? This is a macro bull flag. In the micro, we have a downtrend. Okay? And in order for us to break this, the first step, the first check mark of what I want to see, is Bitcoin getting above this local high right here. This was a dead cat bounce at about 62,700, which is also where the 200 moving average is currently right now. I like that it is sloping to the upside. And everything else, we're about to get a cross right here when we zoom in. The 8 is about to cross the 21, which is good and not that far from the 50. Technically, for me, it's the 55. So that's good. So these are the two things that I want to see. I want to see a body daily close on top of the 200 moving average. And that would look really good. And I also want to see us close above 70 by the end of August. Something like that. If I'm in the Matrix, you really are Neo. You're Neo. I'm Neo. We're all Neo. Be your own hero. Don't rely on me. Don't rely on any other influencer. My goal is to set you free. If anything, I'm Morpheus, telling you that you are the one. You are the one. Can you see a Chainlink? Yeah, let's look at Chainlink. I like that because Chainlink very much is, to me, the standard for... It is very much the standard for the altcoin market, right? So let's set it up. What we need to see in the micro is getting body closes above 62,800. That's what I want to see in the micro for the first check of a reversal. Check number 2, and the bigger check would be getting above this high right here at 69,000. Okay, that would be a big indicator. And by the way, if we get this, and really, realistically, it's going to be pretty quick, in my opinion. It's going to be very quick, in my opinion. Okay? So let's set that up. Those are the two things that we're looking for out of Bitcoin while Bitcoin dominance starts to fall. Okay? So we're outlining the scenario. Okay? The scenario is this. Bitcoin is starting to break the reversal and peaking through not only getting a reversal, but the Bitcoin dominance starting to fall, right? So both of these things happening at the same time would lead us into the altcoins. And with that, let's get into Link's TA, okay? Because Link to me is the standard. Oh, this is 6.23 billion. I thought it said $6. I was like, what? I was about to end this live stream and go buy some Link. But no, that was the market cap. 6.2 billion. Bitcoin to 5 million. I could see it over a decade. I could absolutely see it over a decade. Just got some more VET, DGB, spell token. That's what I love about you, bro. You're modest and humble. You're Neo. Thanks, fam. If anything, I'm Morpheus. If anything, I'm Morpheus. All right. So we just set up Link, right? So we outlined the scenario, what we're looking at in the micro, Bitcoin getting above 62,000. In a bigger picture, 70,000. Those are the two key things that we're looking for whilst Bitcoin dominance begins to fall. Okay? Quan is a good project. I agree. While begins to fall. And what we're seeing right now out of Link is the setup of that. Okay, so we need Bitcoin to get into another leg higher, because real deal, Bitcoin is the sun of the market. And just like the sun, you do not feel the heat when it first begins to rise. You feel the heat when it becomes very high. And just like Bitcoin is the sun, that's how the altcoins are going to work. We're not going to feel the heat from the sun as soon as it rises. As soon as it makes a new all-time high, we're not going to feel the heat from the sun just yet. We're going to feel the heat from the sun at about 10, 11, 12 o'clock. We're not going to feel it at 6:30. We're not going to feel it at 6:22. We're going to feel it at 10, 11, 12 o'clock. That's when it's going to begin to feel hot in the altcoin market, okay? And I just outlined the scenario of what we're looking for to progress us into the next phase, okay? Now, when we're looking at Link, this is classic, beautiful, gorgeous, markdown, accumulation, sign of strength, backtest, okay? Textbook, what we're looking for while the fear and greed is low, right? While it's low, we're seeing this. This is textbook. Look at how, when I say this is actual literal textbook, actual textbook, right? This is Wyckoff. This is what measures a bottom. Markdown, accumulation, selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test in phase B, sign of strength, back test, okay? Look at this. This is the literal textbook. And then let's look at Link. Let's try to like line it up almost perfectly here. All right. What do we got? We got to go over a little bit. All right, this is literally textbook. When I say this is actually factually textbook. And what this does is it measures when a bottom is in. The very best time you could buy any asset, not just crypto, I don't care what the asset is at the selling climax or the secondary test. The second best time is the back test of the prior range from the sign of strength. Because what the sign of strength does is tells you all of this is over with, right? It tells you that all of that is done. And then after the accumulation is done, you go into what Wyckoff calls markup, what we call bull run. And the very best time, when you factor in opportunity cost, meaning how long do you need to be holding this asset before you're in the green? Because at the selling climax, you might be holding it for a year or two before you're in the green. Not at the back test of the prior range. Not at all. Okay? And we have other examples of coins that have already done this. Right? We talk about this. This is where Link is. This is where most of the market is right now. All right, let's go back to Link. Most of the market is in this. Markdown, accumulation, sign of strength, back test. Boom. That's what's next. That's what we're waiting for. And it's going to happen with most of the market at once Bitcoin gets into the 80K range. And for Link, we're looking at $80+ as high as $180. It will retrace. That's a 2.5x. We're looking at a 6.666666x as high as a 15x on a blue chip play. Okay? Hello, Ski. Can you do Omni Network? Thanks, man. I got you. I entered a leverage on Near today. Any chance you would help me find an exit target? I set stop loss, so I'm good there. Okay. What is your leverage? Right? Did you do 1x, 2x, 5x, 10x, 100x, 150? What's your leverage? Okay, that's going to be very dependent upon that. He says, do you think Bitcoin will go one more time lower? If you're asking me, do I think Bitcoin will have more pullbacks? The answer is yes. 75, Megan. What are you trying to prove right now? I don't do that much leverage. That's crazy to me. Okay, if you're asking me, can Bitcoin go down lower? As in have more pullbacks? The answer is yes. If you're asking me, do I think that Bitcoin is going to take out this low? The answer is very unlikely. There is a scenario where it's possible, but I think it's very unlikely. Let me know when you can take a question regarding Avalanche. Did I miss any questions over here? I don't think so. I don't know why it's showing me when everyone is joining. Can you explain how fear and greed is calculated? It shows it on the website. I can tell you this though, as a content creator, who everyone has no problem letting me know when I'm an idiot for buying, I can tell you it checks out. Because I feel it from you guys as well. The vibes check out, okay? Here we go. Each day, we analyze emotions and sentiment from different sources and crunch them into one simple number, the Fear and Greed Index for the Bitcoin and other large cryptocurrencies. So there you go. Any opinion on optimism? I'm bullish on most layer 2s. Ski, what will be Bitcoin the next move, please? 85K is the next macro move that we're waiting for. That is the next macro move that we are waiting for. What price do you think it can go to Bitcoin? Like to the downside? Listen, I'm going to tell you like this. When we are below 40, below 50, it's a good value. Okay. Now I've said the Bitcoin that I'm buying right now is not for this bull run. The Bitcoin that I'm buying right now is for the next 10, 20 years. Okay. And I've also said, actually right now at 60K, is literally where I think the next bear market is going to go, right? So the reason why I think that we're ranging here for so long, like we've been in this range between 75K and 50K for 6 months now, literally 6 months. That's a long time. The reason why I think we're ranging so long is this is where I think we're going to get caught in the next bear market. Okay. Now, I've said, that being said, Bitcoin to me is not the value play when it comes to the next 12 months. It is the value play when it comes to the next 12 years, right? Because we've already done a 4x, right? Maybe Bitcoin has another 2, 3x in it, maybe. Okay. The value play is in the altcoin market. The Bitcoin that I'm buying right now is for the next 20 years. Okay. And for the next bear market. Because I do believe this is the price target for 2026, 2027. This is where I think we're going to come back to. After we go to 138K or 207,000K. I think we're going to come back to 60K. Quant. I like Quant. I feel some positive energy here till the end of August. Can you look at spell chart? I got you. Are you still long? I am. My long is like very like low leverage. So I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Very low leverage. Can't wait for September and October. Can ADA make new all-time high realistically? Yes. ADA is literally... So I have a list called Wyckoffsky. This is my list of charts that have the A1 setup that I'm buying with good tokenomics, good fundamentals, and good charts. Okay? ADA is on that list. I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice. Ski, good to see you. Good to see you too. Yeah, it can very much realistically make a new all-time high. Do you still think we will go one more time to 50K or probably to 70K? I think 70K is more likely first. I think that 50K is possible, but I don't think it's likely. I don't think it's likely. Actually, what I think is going to happen, okay, if I'm giving you my macro loose prediction, obviously I've said 85K is the next bigger target, right? That's to the 1618, technically 82K. The 2618 brings us to 100K. This is the macro, just pulling from here, right? This is also the macro first level. So these are in confluence right here. Okay, so if I were to like guesstimate time, which time is my worst possible thing. Like, I am not a time analyzer. I am a structure analyzer. Let me say it again because I don't think you heard me. I'm not a time analyzer. I'm a structure and technical analyzer. Time is the worst thing that I am at analyzing. Okay? That being said, and I just tweeted this out, I think that the rate cuts are priced in. Let me say it again. The rate cuts are priced in. I do think we will have a flash crash from the rate cuts. But it will be after Bitcoin goes somewhere between the 161, the micro, not the macro, somewhere between, we'll just spell it plainly, somewhere between 80 and 100K. Over the next few months. My intuition is 100K. That's a psychological level. The Fed will come out, cut rates, and we're going to backtest the prior range. Right? So this is basically what I anticipate to happen. Rate cut right here. Rejection off the psychological level, off the 2618, the technical level. And then backtest the prior range. And everyone, and listen, if I'm correct, like, hear me. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the crypto creators will tell you the bull market is over when this happens. All right? When this happens, I think, what is it? It's September. They will tell you the bear market is back on. All right. We'll be at a technical level. We'll get rejected, back test, all of that, and they will tell you the bull market is over. The shortest bull market ever, right? That's what they're going to tell you. And then we're probably going to rally and have like the euphoria. And then retail is going to enter in during the euphoria and get wrecked. I don't think that we're going lower than 50, perhaps ever again. I'm not a permabull, by the way. No one to help me, sir. We'll look at it, but listen, 75x leverage is crazy. That's way too much for my blood. So Wyckoffsky's the list. All chance of all-time high. Yes. chance is 100K Bitcoin by December. Honest opinion on XCAD. We can look at it. When do you think we'll visit 80K in the next couple of months? Listen, because like here's the deal. I'm going to tell you right now. Listen, right now we're consolidating. We're ranging. The second we take out this at 70K, and you'll see the TA people be like, oh, it's a trend reversal. The difference between 70K and 80K could be a single day. It could be a single day. You think stock will also correct? Like in the micro term, yes. In the micro term, it could be good buying opportunities. But like, look at the stock market too. Like, let's look at the stock market's basically about to make a new all-time high. Again, after like everyone said it's over, what are we right now? We're like 2% away from a new all-time high. We're 1% away from an all-time high. This is how it moves. This is how it operates. I screamed it till I was blue in the face. Okay, it's going to top out. Sure. But we're already going to be parabolic. What's up, Ski and Savage Army? Fed cut rates September 17th. So you think Bitcoin will hit 100K by then? 80 to 100K. Cali XC, thank you for the lightning, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
By the way, when I was listening on the playback, is that in double? Is that in double when I play that? Thank you for the give me the vote, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
80 to 100. 100 on the high side, 80 on the low side. Because again, like, listen. How quickly did we just go from testing the 200 moving average in the stock market, which moves slower, to almost a double top right now? How many days was that? This is the stock market. Moves way slower than Bitcoin. I'm telling you right now, the difference between 11 days, the difference between 70K Bitcoin and 80K Bitcoin could be 1 day to like 2 days, 3 days, a week. It will not be very long. Honest opinion on VRA. VRA is solid. Only here, not on Solnick TikTok. 11.3 days. My bad. Why too fast? I'm on the Solnick TikTok too. I'm doing my best. I got like 6 chats open. Let's see. Is it better to put money directly into Sol or ET first into Bitcoin after that Sol? It depends on your time horizon, Alex. I'm still buying Bitcoin right now. But what I'm buying for Bitcoin, again, I'm buying for 20 years. I have the correct, in my opinion, the correct expectations on what Bitcoin is going to do. Bitcoin is the play over the next 10, 20 years. It's not the play over the next 10 to 12 months. 10 or 20 months, right? I'll be heavy in Bitcoin in the bear market again. But right now, to me, the play is in the altcoin market because we have not had an alt season yet. And to me, Bitcoin is gearing up for a new all-time high. That being said, like the new all-time high, like when we're talking about percentage gains, it's not like earth-shattering. Like it is for the stock market, you know what I mean? But we're talking 70% to the upside. Like that's 70 years of stock market gains. That's a big deal. However, in crypto, that's not a big deal because a lot of stuff, while Bitcoin goes up 70%, is going to 7x. So for me personally, I'm still accumulating. I buy Bitcoin every Monday. I buy Bitcoin every Friday. But my expectation with that Bitcoin is not for the next 12 or 18 months. That expectation is for the next 12 or 18 years, right? What I'm buying for the next 12 to 18 months is the altcoins. Solnic hedge funds NFTs are at 15.8% sold. Let's go. By the way, the next person that mints the Gary NFT is getting 100,000 Solnic airdrop. Let's go on that real quick. The next person that mints a Gary. Oh, we just had someone did. The next person that mints, we'll make it 150. The next person, so who got 251 is getting 100,000 Solnic. I don't know who got that one. But the next person that mints a Gary is getting 150,000. Did you do a giveaway Sunday? No. No, I will have that set up though. My deadline is by Friday. The Telegram group is going to be set up, and we're going to do a giveaway on Sunday. We're going to have the wheel set up because these are in order. We're going to make it random by doing features, and we're going to put it on a spin the wheel. We'll spin it. It'll be random. If you have that feature on your NFT, you're going to win the .ta. Will you know who it is? No, but they can come forward. Thank you for the W, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's look at... is 777 still the jackpot? Yes. 777, 589 are still jackpots. But other than that, the rest of them are going to be based off of the spin the wheel. I mean, I paid a lot of people so far. But moving forward, because they were in order and they were not supposed to be, we're going to make it random again. That way it's fair. That way people aren't just like waiting for this one to get bought or that one to get bought. We're going to have all the different features on the spin the wheel. And every Sunday we're going to do that. Realistic TA on Theta, $1. All right, let's look at DOT. Appreciate it, bro. What's your YouTube? Thanks, Tony. Yeah, your boy Ski. Sorry, I need to make this closer so I can see. Sorry, guys. What's up, Ski? What's up, fam? I see you got the yellow pill. By the way, once we get to 20 members on TikTok, subscribers, I guess, we're going to do a giveaway as well. All right, let's look this up. So DOT. So he says TA on DOT. I don't mind DOT's chart. DOT's chart looks pretty good to me. This is accumulation sign of strength back test. Pretty good. Again, everything that's not broken is going to retrace. Okay, and retracing is somewhere between the 0.5 and the 702. Everything that is not broken, and what I mean by broken is like inflation or like Luna Classic type broken, like something gets exploited in a way that is unrecoverable. That's what I mean by broken. And everything that is not broken will retrace. For DOT, that's a 5x, aka 50 years of stock market gains. Parabolic, we're looking at about a 12x. I missed the MAGA last time. What's the next leg? Thank you for the heart, brother. I appreciate you. Also, do you want us to sub on your boy Ski or Solnic? I don't know if you can sub on Solnic. I don't think I've set that up. So we'll just do the sub on your boy Ski because we already have 16 of 20. But yeah, if you're watching on the Solnic account, drop a follow. All right, and then what was the MAGA? Yeah, let's look at MAGA. says, what was my target? This to me is like your full distribution. Like we hit the macro 1618. That's a common place to get rejected. And that's why I always say too, like that's where you should start your, normally that's where you should start your DCA, especially because this went above. This had a pretty crazy run. Pretty crazy run. Now, I think that this is nearing the end of the markdown. I think this is probably the selling climax here. We're going to be boring, choppy, and sideways for a while on MAGA. But the next leg will take you somewhere between $27 and $59. Super bullish on H&T. Me as well. Who just subscribed? Sneaky. Thank you for the subscription on TikTok, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Sweet. And thank you for the team bracelets, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Thank you for the stars, you savages. I appreciate you guys. By the way, if you subscribe on TikTok, you do get access to all of the same benefits that the Patreon gets access to. So you'll have my subscriber only videos as well. But yeah, we'll 3 more and we'll do a giveaway. Thanks for the roses. Can Bitcoin reach 138K if we were in a recession? We were already in a recession in 2022. That narrative to me is dead. It's so hype, it's so popular, and everybody and their brother is talking about it. I don't believe it. Like it's priced in. Megan, thank you for the mustache and hat, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Alex says, do you think it's okay to invest now in DOT? Yeah, like DOT to me is at a good value here. I think at minimum it's going to do a 5x from here. So MAGA needs to hit by November or listen, I would not be in MAGA after November 1st. Period. Whatever, listen, if it does another 20% or another 2x from November 1st to November 7th, in my opinion, if it's me, which it is me because I do have some, I'm okay missing out on a 2x or whatever comes from those days because I know what's coming after the day. So, and then also too, like if Bitcoin or when Bitcoin goes to another leg up, will everything else go up as well? The answer is yes. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate you. Thank you for the cap. You're the first crypto person I learned from 18 months ago. Thank you for your knowledge. Thank you. I appreciate you. AIOZ, I got you. Thank you. Like here's the deal. Bitcoin before November, like you could take it to the bank, is getting into price discovery. So what's going to happen to not just MAGA, but everything when that happens? Rising tides floats all ships. So can it go to $20 in the next couple of months? Yes. 2022 recession. Listen, Steven. That's correct. 2022 was a recession. I know that they changed the definition on what a recession is, but hear me out. Before 2021, for the past 100 years, so from 1921 until 2021, the definition on what a recession is equals 2 consecutive GDP quarter months for losses. We had that in 2022. And then they came out and said, well, many economists have many different definitions on what a recession is. Well, actually, no, they didn't. Not before 2022. They did not. It was a consensus on what a recession is. Everybody agreed all together for the past 100 years. Okay, so when I say there was one in 2022, there was one. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Ski, what's up, fam? XLM, $1. Ski, to use alligator indicator? No. When do you think will happen after the elections in terms of crypto? Price discovery. Talk about rate cuts. Rate cuts are priced in. It's worth it to have the access to Discord, TikTok, YouTube exclusive. Same for Patreon. Yes, sir. Hey, for real though, Ski teaches you so much in his live videos. It's priceless, to be honest. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro. Megan, thank you for the hat, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Price prediction. Talk about rate cuts. All right. You want to talk about rate cuts? Let's talk about rate cuts. Here's what I think is going to happen. Full moon today. Yeah, we've talked about the August full moon and new moon are a little bit off. But yeah, that's right. What up, Ski? What do you mean by price discovery? Okay, so technically, on a technical level, the actual price discovery is $100,000. Price discovery, I consider, based off of the Fibonacci's, as the 1618. The technical level for Bitcoin is $100,000. But what we're measuring it off of is the 1618 Fibonacci retracement. Okay. All right, so let's talk about, they want me to talk about rate cuts. I am so tired of hearing about it. Because here's the deal. Okay. Here's the deal. There were several UFO sightings near me Friday. Uh-oh. All right, here's the deal with rate cuts. Everybody and their mother is talking about rate cuts. Everybody and their mother is saying recession equals rate cuts. Correlation, and here's what I have to say about that. One, when everybody is talking about it, 99 out of 100 times, it's not going to happen. When everybody thinks it will happen, it doesn't happen. The markets have a way of doing that. Number two, it is true that sometimes during rate cuts, we do have a recession. But there is a key fundamental difference. The key fundamental difference is usually when that happens, something is broke and they're forced to take speedy action. That is not what has happened. We have been expecting rate cuts for over a year now. They have been literally priced in for over a year now. Okay? And three, when we look at the charts, here's what I think is going to happen, actually, properly. I'm not a Fed analyst. I am a technical analyst. I give you technical analysis. I do not give you news analysis. That's not what I do. That's why I'm more accurate than most. Not perfect, but more accurate. The setup that we have right now, the next macro move is somewhere between 80 and 100K. Here's what I think is going to happen. The difference between Bitcoin getting to reversing this trend, this downtrend, at 70K, the difference between 70K and 80K could be a day. Because that's how it typically goes. It's slow, boring, and then all at once. Slow, boring, all at once. The difference between 70K and 80K could very well be a day. If you've been in Bitcoin or crypto long enough, you know what I'm telling you is the truth. Okay? So what I think is going to happen is Bitcoin will get somewhere between 80 to 100K as the rate cuts happen. The rate cuts will happen. And if it's 80K, it's going to get rejected and back test the prior range. And then the crypto influencers will tell you the bull run is over. Recession imminent. That's scenario number 1. Scenario number 2, rising into the 2618 in September. Rate cuts. Back test of the prior range. Which, by the way, is about 70% between now and then. We will see new lows. Cap. Bet. Bet money. I hope we do. I hope we do. My average price on Bitcoin is $5,000. I hope we do. When are rate cuts? They are expected to be September 17th. Will ETH follow Bitcoin this time? Yes. ETH will get into price discovery too. Bitcoin Cash fork on Pulse chain up 500% on the day. Well, I would sell that. If you do a 5x in a day, here's the deal. If you do a 5x on a day, take your initial investment out and then let the rest ride. A 5x means you could take 20% out 5 different times, have your initial investment out, and still have a moon bag to go off to Neverland. That's what you should do. When do you predict alt season will start roughly? When Bitcoin gets above 80K. 80K, 100K, soon rate cuts down to 20K, cap. There's zero chance. Zero chance that happens. Let me tell you why. Because when inflation was double what it is right now on Bitcoin. Listen, this is what price equals. Price equals, whoops, supply plus demand. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. Price equals supply plus demand. Okay? Now, before, let's go to this chart. Before April 20th, 2024, the supply on Bitcoin was 6.25 Bitcoin released into the market every 10 minutes. Without trillions of institutional investors involved except for some. That equals about 1.6% inflation, which is about 0.2% less than gold. Today, the inflation on Bitcoin is 3.125 Bitcoin every 10 minutes. Price equals supply and demand. That's it. That's all it will ever be. The supply, the inflation on Bitcoin is less than half of what gold is. You can now buy Bitcoin with your 401k. When we were at 20K, that was not the case. You could not buy Bitcoin with your 401k. There was not trillions of dollars of institutional money invested. There was not governments buying Bitcoin, and there was double the supply. The supply won't be there if we are in a recession. Why is the supply not there? We just had a recession in 2022. Say it with me, kids. 2022 was a recession. I know that they changed the definition on what a recession is. But before 2021, from 1921, I have 75X on our Weavy. Megan, what are you trying to prove right now? Megan, what are you trying to prove right now? What do you think Bitcoin will hit in 2024? 80 to 100K. Rose, $1 to $2. Let them cook. I snagged up 252 and 255. Let's go. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
How are you? What up, bro? What's up, Louis Sal? NYC? What up, fam? Let him bake. Need H&T targets. I got you. Are you a founder of Solnic? I'm not the founder of Solnic. It's a community takeover led by me. I am doxxed. Okay. Yes, sir. Been busy. Had to pull up. Thanks for pulling up, bro. I have Gary. Let's go. All right, what's your portfolio, bro? If you want access to my portfolio holdings, you can do a couple of things. Anytime I buy or sell, you could A, become a member on TikTok. B, own 2 NFTs. C, join the Patreon. Or D, become a member on YouTube. Chadwick, thank you for the $4.99 donation, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Holding Pepe coin, seller hold. Listen, here's the deal with Pepe. Hey, Chadwick, do you have a question, bro? Or are you just showing your appreciation? Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Like, here's the deal with Pepe. Listen, here's the deal with Pepe. Here's the deal with Pepe. All right? The deal with Pepe is if you have the correct expectations for Pepe, Pepe is fine. Okay? And the correct expectations are this. Pepe is a top 30 cryptocurrency coin. If it was a stock, it would be on the NASDAQ. It would be nearing the S&P 500. Okay? That is the expectation you should have for Pepe. It is a top 30 coin. Is it a low market cap meme or low market cap gem that's going to 1000x, bro? Because trust me, no. However, if you have the correct expectations for Pepe, which is maybe a 5 to 10x during the bull run, then I think it's fine. If you view it as a large market cap, I think it's fine. If you think that it's going to 100x, it will not. Next, Gary gets 150K Solnic. That's right. Thank you for the TikTok, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Doohickey, are you on the Discord? If you're not, DM me, bro, and I'll give you the Discord, the private Discord. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on Pepe. What's up, Ski? What up, fam? That's my thoughts on Pepe. If you guys are watching, don't just lurk, drop a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. If you're watching on TikTok, I've already been banned once, bro. Subscribe on YouTube. Hit that bell icon so you never miss a video. In fact, the next 5 people that pop over to YouTube, YABOYSKEY, let me know you came from TikTok. I'm going to shout you out. Soul price prediction, 700. 700. I like souls. Just chilling, bro. Getting ready for some serious gains when the market decides to go up. That's right, baby. Keep DCAing. DCA, DCA, DCA. Will Solnic be added to any new exchanges? Yes, we do have the money for one pretty major exchange. Medium. So yes, that is in the very near future. We're gonna wait about probably like a month. We're gonna kind of time the market a little bit. B, we're gonna collect as much funds from the NFTs as possible before moving forward to the next step. But yes, we do have the funds to get listed on a pretty medium size exchange. What up, Captain? From TikTok. What up, Ski from TikTok? Jason, let's go. MJ, Romeo, and Hashi, thanks for coming over from TikTok, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Is Flux too hot at the moment? I want to add. Listen, JC, we're going to get on Coinbase. That would be the last stop. We know we always doing double duty for the views. Let's go, Cali XT. Savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Let's look up HNT and we'll look up Flux as well. Did you ask for Flux too? No, JC asked for Flux. All right, let's look up HNT. I like HNT's chart. I think I got him on my Wyckoff-ski. Whoopsies. Sagittarius. Can buy Solnic now, thanks. Yes, you can buy Solnic now. You can buy Solnic on SetoX, Coinbase wallet. You can buy it on Crypto.com wallet. You can buy it on Soulflare wallet, Phantom, Jupiter, and Radium. Those are the places you can buy them now. How long have you been in crypto space? 10 years. A decade. All right, let's add HNT to this one. I think it's on here, though. Is it on here? We need to add it because it has the same chart. We're adding HNT to the Wyckoff-ski. All right. The Wyckoff-ski chart. Boom. Markdown, accumulation, sign of strength, back test of the prior range. And look at this. Listen to me. Hear ye, hear ye. If HNT gets above $10, $11, that is starting the markup phase. Make no mistake about it. Markup is what we call the bull run. Wyckoff people call it the markup. It is the same thing. This is the most bullish chart. And to me, actually, Helium might be starting the next leg, to be honest. Confirmation is above $11. I mean, it's already rocking and rolling from this back test of the prior range. Helium might be one of the first movers, up 140%. So we'll see about that. But yes, confirmation, let me hear me clearly. Confirmation is above, body close is above $11. Okay? Once that happens, though, retracement is about a $28. That's about a 3x from here. Price discovery is about a 7.5x. That's $64. And if it wants to go parabolic, 17x. Can we see Flux chart? Is Solnic on CoinGecko? It's on CoinMarketCap. I don't know. We're having issues with CoinGecko. But yeah, let's look at Flux chart. So I think JC asked me if it's too overheated. No, I don't think so. It's still, listen, like in the very micro, yeah, maybe, sure. But just DCA, friends, DCA. Because again, like, look, Flux might be, or Helium is doing the same structure, right? Let's look at Helium. That's the same structure, but it's just a little bit ahead structurally, but this is the same structure. Okay. So if we get above, and I've had this marked out for a while, 72 cents, that would be like a micro check to the macro check of what we need to really get above is the 236, which is about $1.40. Okay. Now, anything below the 236 on the Fibonacci to me is still extreme value. In the micro, is it a little bit overheated? Maybe a little bit. But DCA in the macro, though, it's still way undervalued in my opinion. So yeah, this has less supply than Ethereum. for perspective. Okay? Can you look at Cadino? I got you, Romeo. You still expect Flux to 100x? I'll give you my exact X percentage from here. I don't think it's going to 100x though, no. Over the course of 2 bull runs, yeah, it could. I'm going to give you my max is about a 28x, which is still, like, that's life-changing money. You know what I mean? But that's the max. $13 to $17 is my target for Flux. And structurally, it looks a lot like H&T. H&T looks a lot like how Render looked before it went on a bull run, right? So to me, H&T is somewhere around here structurally. It had a little bit of a back test of the 200 before it went on the bull run. Like, look at this. Like, I'm telling you guys, I know I've talked about this until I'm blue in the face. I got it. But the truth don't change no matter how many times I say it. Thoughts on Ondo? I'm not an Ondo fan. ICP is the same chart. 100 to 140 for ICP is my target. Near about a 5x from here. Is 12,000 Flux a good bag? I'd say so. Yeah. I mean, what's the math on that? I mean, if that's 120,000, I think, pretty conservatively. $13 is my target. So 12,000. 156K. I mean, is that a good bag to you? That's a good bag to me. If it's not, let me know. Let me know. Any price prediction on Ondo? Listen, Ondo to me, like, I put in a different category because it's in a different category, right? What do I mean by that? Yeah, let's do Cadena after this. But real quick, let me look at Ondo. Let me make sure that I'm not on. This music seems suspicious to me. Damn it, because it is. Damn it. I might get copyrighted. That's okay. All right, Ondo. Listen. Ondo was a influencer popular coin. And I was saying till I was blue in the face that this was at a parabolic level. Ondo already did an 8x. This is now clearly the markdown. Now this might be the end of the markdown. Best case, it's going to be boring and sideways for a little bit before it starts the next phase. The next phase would take you to $3. So I don't think that there's that much value in Ondo from here, to be honest. Doesn't buy 100 acres. Nope, not quite. You could probably definitely get like 30 or 40 acres with that, though. I'm new. Do you think learning from now will benefit me the next cycle, 2029? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. Okay, and especially if your time horizon is 2029, 100%. It will benefit you. I like that question, though. I've been talking about H&T. No one was listening. I was listening. I've been talking about H&T as well. All right, let's look at Cadena. KDA. That chart is exciting to me. Listen, that's an exciting looking chart. We need to be a little bit careful. Let me preface with this. We got to be a little bit careful. Could easily have a little bit of a pullback, right? It's been rocking and rolling 150% to the upside. You're due for a pullback, okay? That being said, it's showing lots of promise. And if it gets above the target, markup phase inbound. Can you look at Pendle? I got you. Follow-up question. Do you think regulation will diminish returns? No. What? Okay. Because Bitcoin is not the first asset. Bitcoin is not the first asset that was trading pre-regulations. Okay? What typically follows regulations? Like, we could look at gold. We could look at the stock market. We could look at tech. is trillions of institutional money. Okay, now you can debate whether or not that is a good thing or a bad thing, but for price, it absolutely is a good thing. It is not a bad thing. Solana 700. What is the volume ratio to market cap that is a good in association with price? I'm not a volume trader. The main technical thing that I look at is Wyckoff. What do you expect VeChain to do? 66 cents. Pendle, why are you ignoring me? I'm not. I told you. 75x is crazy. I would never do that. I told you. 75x is too much for me. I'll add to that question. I've been watching Ski since 2021. Exactly to be ready for this. Doesn't matter. Market has been up, down. I sleep like a champ. No stress. Let's go, bro. And I know you're up. Like, if you were DCAing, I know you're good. And that's the thing. I love that. Listen, if you DCA long enough, there becomes a point when you are no longer phased, because if you DCA, had you have bought Bitcoin at any point in time, held for 3 years, you're in the green. Period. So if you DCA long enough, you are exponentially in the green where you're not even phased. You will sleep like a baby. This is Mr. Wyckoffsky. What about Shib? I think Megan is a savage 75x. Megan, you are a savage. Are you sure the NFTs are random? No, they're not, CaliXC. That's why we're doing the... they're in order on the numbers. That's why we only have 2 more numbers that are going to be bounties. Every other bounty. That's why we changed it to the spin the wheel on Sunday. So Sundays from here on out is going to be spin the wheel. And that's how we're going to keep it random for the bounties. What's a blow off top? I've been hearing that term. Blow off top is... I'll show you blow off top. Okay, but let me get into KDA. I got distracted. I don't mind this chart. Not too bad. We need to get going here. But again, everything that's not broken will retrace. I think you could pretty much expect that. I mean, that's a 10x. I don't think you need to expect too much more. 10x to a 13x. I think you're good. I would definitely DCA out at those levels. We going lower or just up? No, not just up. Like, you're never just going to just go up, right? But I don't think we're going lower than 50K. We'll certainly have pullbacks, right? You were going to say something about Shiba. I like Shiba's chart. Again, you need to have the correct expectation on Shiba. Okay? If you have the correct expectation on Shiba, Shiba is fine. And here is the correct expectation where the lens which you need to perceive Shiba Inu with. The lens which you need to perceive Shiba Inu is this. Shiba is... Let's see if anybody else... Damn, we got some people flowing in now. Shiba is a top 10 or just outside of the top 10. When you take out stablecoins like USDC and Tether, it is a top 10 cryptocurrency. It's number 11. Number 13 overall, number 11. Okay? So, the expectation you should have for Shiba Inu is Avalanche and DOT. It is larger than Chainlink. Okay, that's where you should view Shiba Inu. It's the 13th largest cryptocurrency. So is it a low market cap gem that's gonna 100x? Because trust me, bro, no. That is not the correct expectation. The correct expectation is Shiba Inu is the 13th largest cryptocurrency out of like 50,000. 13 out of 50,000. if Shiba Inu was on a stock, it would be close to being on the S&P 500. That being said, with that preface, I like Shiba Inu's chart. This is the same chart which I'm looking for everything. And I think that this chart looks very, very good. Markdown, accumulation, and a very clean accumulation at that. Sign of strength, back test of the prior range. So to me, Shiba Inu will do somewhere between, if it wants to retrace, you're looking at a 3x. If it wants to go parabolic, we're looking at a 15x. That's what we're looking at for Shiba Inu. Is it going to 100x? No, it will not. Ondo or IMX, I don't like either one of them, actually. Oh, no, IMX. IMX is good. I was thinking of Injective. IMX for sure. IMX's chart is way better than Ondo's. Way better. Not even close. No, I lied. I don't like either one of them. I was right. Yeah, I don't like either one of them. Neither one of these charts look good to me. Hold on. Okay, no. IMX looks good. Yeah. IMX looks good. IMX is fine. Oh, damn. I erased the wrong one. Yeah, IMX. IMX looks good. Markdown, accumulation, sign of strength, back test the prior range. Ondo, I don't like Ondo's chart. Not at all. I'm all for spin the wheel as long as I win. It will be random. All thanks to you. Thanks to you. Not thanks to me. I'm just Morpheus. I just presented the pills to you. You're the one that took them. You're the one that took action, not me. Chainlink chart. Chainlink's chart is beautiful, friends. Gorgeous. This is the chart that I'm looking for. Beautiful. Minimum $80. 180 parabolic. Algorand. We'll chart Algorand. Algorand, listen, I like Algorand fundamentally. TA-wise, though, it's a little wonky because... Whoops, I typed in TA. Because the inflation is a little bit... It's a little bit more than I would like. But we'll look at it. Chart not terrible, though. I just think it's going to retrace, though. This, to me, was the sign of strength, but this is indicative. If this is the sign of strength, it looks like everything else, but it looks like they were dumping supply. So realistically, this should be up here, right? And when we look at Algorand's, let's look at their, hold on, let's look at Algo. So I think that Algo is just going to retrace. So when we look at the price versus the market cap, it's not really the same. So I mean, like the market cap has taken out this level. 316 2024 is higher than 32 2023. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. I know that it's like showing you all this stuff. Thank you for subscribing, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
So I don't know if you guys can see this because of this thing in front of it, but this peak right here at 316 2024 is higher on market cap than 211 2023. So 211 2023, 316. So let's measure 211. Where is 211 2023? Okay. I stand corrected. It looks okay. The inflation's not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought. I stand corrected. That being said, this is a pretty weak sign of strength. I still think it's only going to retrace, which, by the way, is an 11x, a 13x. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. Like the stream, it helps. I love that KDA mining 24/7. Yeah, I'm bullish on mineable coins for sure. Serious Crypto will do good some Series X. Which crypto will do some really good Series X? Solnic is my favorite 100x play. SOL Lima SOLNIC. Do you think AVAX will 10x? I think AVAX will 8x. Yeah, okay. So let me listen. New evidence, new data. I will flip on my positions just like that. I was wrong about what I was saying about Algo. I don't think that their inflation is bad. I don't know where I was getting that information. Maybe I misread something, but I made a mistake. So yeah, I was wrong on that. I don't think that their inflation is bad. I don't love their chart though. It's not bad. It's not awesome. It's just, it's okay. Helium. Helium's chart is looking extremely good. Link to $200. It's possible. 180 is my bull case scenario though. XRP, $5 to $14 is my target. It's pretty low. Yeah, to me, Chainlink is a really good blue chip play. Really, really good. All right, if you guys are watching on TikTok, don't just lurk. Drop a follow. 13x retrace. We're spoiled. Yeah, that's right. My portfolio hasn't moved much at all lately. Is that a bad thing? Link XRP. No, it's not a bad thing. Listen. All right. So having a portfolio that is steady Eddie, right? Nice and steady, boring, is kind of like being in a relationship, right? You're in this toxic relationship and the relationship is all high. The highs are high, baby. And the lows, well, they're low. It's like you go from that to you're into a nice stable relationship. And they tell you, they make you a sandwich and they tell you that they appreciate you. And you guys don't really fight. And maybe you're a little bit broken. Or all of us are a little bit broken from the market where it's like we're so used to the toxic roller coaster ride that when we get something that's nice and stable, it just doesn't feel right. But it's okay to be stable. It's okay to be steady. Keep accumulating. I'm nervous about honey. I would be too. I don't like honey. Cheers, legend. Can you chart XYO? I like XYO. XYO's in the Wyckoffsky chart. I hear Sol only going to 200. I don't think so. Shiba Sol. I mean, I think Shiba has higher ROI potential, but I like Solana better. LCX $1 to $2. Pendle, my bad. What you expect VeChain to do? 66 cents. Okay, I got you on Pendle right now. It's okay to get wife changing money. Pendle. It ain't easy being cheesy. All right, let's listen. Pendle, to me, at this point, I would DCA through. It already had a pretty crazy bull run. The next leg retracement is $5.14. Parabolic is $16. What up, my boy Ski? I'll sell my wife for 1 million Solnic. What do you think about Quant? Quant, to me, out of blue chip coins, is one of the most undervalued plays right now. $1,000 to $1,300 is my target. What up? What up, fam? Cardano. Cardano is in the Wyckoffsky chart. All right. Everything on this list, outside of these at the bottom, these are examples of what's next. Everything else on this list is excellent charts and what I'm looking for. ADA has made the list. And let me be clear, I'm not a part of the ADA cult. I never owned any ADA before 2024. I've been in crypto since 2014. I have not owned any ADA before 2024. I now own ADA because this chart to me is beautiful. $6 to $8 is my target. How close is the bull run? Very, very, very close. So here's the deal. When we look on, much closer than you think, because Bitcoin right now is flirting with breaking the trend. And if it breaks the trend to 70K, the difference between 70K and 80K could be a single day. All right. And when we look at the Bitcoin seasonality chart, the average monthly performance, August and September are two of the worst months in crypto, followed by two of the best performing months out of the year. So how close are we? Very, very close. Very, very close. When will the bull run start? When Bitcoin gets above 80 plus K, everything will go crazy. Thank you for the rose.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
We saying this because your boy Ski is the dev? What are we talking about? Why do you think Solnic meme coin will do 100x? Okay, that is true. I am doxxed and I am leading the charge, and I believe in myself more than any other influencer. Period. That's my bias. But if we're just looking at fundamentally, we've been at the game for over 6 months now, pushing, grinding hard. The charts look amazing. It's a micro cap coin. So here's the deal. There is no coin that's going to 100x above, say, a $20 million market cap. All right? We've been holding this trend from the very beginning, and we're at $1.3 million market cap. The risk for a normal $1.3 million market cap is exponential, but it's not there because we have proven ourselves with time. What we have done from nothing, we have given away 3% of the supply, 3.4% of the supply, actually. We went from 0 to 6 million. We got on CoinMarketCap. We're on Coin Paprika. We launched the NFTs. We have raised capital to get listed on exchanges. We're on SetoX. We got listed on Jupiter. We're strict listed on Jupiter. Okay? In the pipe, we're developing a casino. We're going to be bridging to Base. We're going to be bridging to BNB. We're going to be bridging to XRP, XLM. Anywhere that you can buy crypto, you're going to be able to buy Solnic there. And we're doing revenue share with the whales. All right? So, if you are a whale, aka 5 million plus Solnic, you're going to get revenue share from the NFTs. You're going to get revenue share from the casino. Big picture. Not only is it an RWA, not only is it a meme, not only is it a gaming coin, but on the casino, you will be able to play as your NFT character in the casino. We're constantly doing giveaways. The team is doxxed. The team has been pushing. Like no other coin. So that's my reasoning. How many influencer coins, by the way, are still pushing after 6 months? Let me know. Let me know how many influencer coins are still pushing and gaining momentum after 6 months. Zero. What's the name? SOLNIC. 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 Contract address XTZ9 is the last four. Here, I'll give you the contract address. Nope, this is not it. Here you go. Here is the contract address. Land Wolf analysis, please. I don't like Land Wolf's chart. It's okay now, but for months I've been saying that I don't like their chart. For months now. And I've been very wary of certain levels. And I've been telling my audience, or you guys, for months now, to take profit on this thing. You could go back and look. I promise you, when this got to the 3618, so January 20th, 2024, I said to take profit. Go back and look at the videos. The videos are still up. The lives are still up. Okay, and I screamed to take profit here. So yeah, this is distribution. This is the markdown. The chart is okay now, but I mean, best case, you're going to be chopping sideways and boring for a minute. Okay, it's not a quick get out of here and go. You're going to be chopping sideways and boring, get your sign of strength, back test, and start the next leg. The retracement is about 1.5 cents. Parabolic, you're looking at about 3.3 cents. Thank you for the roses. 66 VET. Will you start selling or cashing out? Yeah, 100%. Before then, listen, you don't want to be $1 a day short and $1 late. It's better to be $1 early and $1 short. A day early and $1 short than wait for the day that never comes. AIOZ or Jasmy. I don't really love either one of those. Maybe AIOZ. I put 1K in XRP and 22K in ETH. I think those are solid. They'll be here. Let me make sure I didn't miss nobody else. Super. What do you think of Ultra? I don't have any thoughts on that one. I don't own any. What's your Turbo price prediction? Same thing for Turbo. Like, I don't like their chart at all. Actually, I'm very wary on their chart. Looks worse to me than Wolf's did, because I am really nervous. I don't hold it, so I'm not actually nervous. But listen, I don't like this. This looks like distribution to me. I don't like seeing your opinion on LCX chart. Beautiful, gorgeous. $1 to $2 for me. Listen, this looks like distribution to me, and I don't like that it went up in a straight line and has not backtest the prior range. We have this huge gap between 0015 and 0036, and not only do we have that, but it's flirting with getting below it. So when you have these big gaps in the market, they tend to get filled. So to me, sooner or later, that's going to get filled. I don't like that. I mean, you're talking 60% to the downside. So yeah. And I'm not... What do you think of IMX? IMX looks fine, I think. Yeah, IMX chart looks good to me. What do you think of XRP will do? $5 to $14. Opinion on LCX, $1 to $2.33. Yeah, Turbo, to me, I'm concerned with their charts. Can SEI 10X? Let's Let's see. What do you think of purple perps chart? I got you. S. Fill the gap. Now, this isn't like a Kali XC. This isn't like by the gospel of God, right? You know, this isn't Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. This isn't the Gospels. But it happens more times than it doesn't. A lot of times. It's definitely a red flag. What was it? SEI. Can SEI 10x from here? Let's see. So this looks like, I mean, clearly, right? Accumulation, bull run, distribution, markdown. All right. So I don't know that this is done, but at best it's going to be chopping and boring. So that being said, can it 10x from here? Let's see. So retracement, we're looking at about a 2x. Parabolic is an 8.8x. So can it? Yeah, it could do that. The technical level though is $2.60. That's about an 8.8x. Filecoin, listen. You're holding or planning to buy Oxbase? I'm not. Listen. Is Matic and Rose in your Wyckoff list? Rose is. Matic, I like Matic, but it doesn't have that chart though. It's a little bit different. Listen. Filecoin brother. My brethren in Christ. Filecoin has one of the worst tokenomics that exists. Okay? Meaning inflation. Meaning why is this thing no longer good? Right? Why is this no good? Because of inflation. Does anybody expect this to go on a bull run? Does anybody think that this is going to go on a bull run? I don't. Why not? Because they're dumping supply on our head. What has Filecoin been doing over the past bear market? Dumping supply on our head. Don't believe me? I'll prove it. Filecoin, listen, two things can be true. A project can be awesome and doing really cool things, and it won't go parabolic. Both things can be true at one time. And for the case of Filecoin, that is true. All right, let's look at Filecoin. All right, on the top, we have Filecoin's market cap. Market cap will tell you the truth. Market cap tells you the truth. Listen, take notes, understand. Any crypto influencer that tells you market cap does not matter is A, lying to you. B, they do not know what they're talking about. Or C, they are a part of a cult. None of three should be a part of your investment thesis. Period. Market cap tells you the truth. All right. This moment right here, this peak right here, as we can see, Wednesday, the 6th, March 2024, is this same peak right here. Wednesday. Let's get it right. Wednesday the 6th, March 2024. These are the same dates, okay? These are the same. Now, when the market cap is not inflated, meaning they have not been dumping supply on your head, they should be the same. And I'm going to zoom out to the price and show you that I pulled this fib from the peak to the bottom. All right? So these levels should be the same, but they're not, right? From the peak to the bottom. All right, now this peak almost got to the 382. See that? It's at the 382. Here's the same level for the price. So had the price not been inflated, had the chart, the supply not been inflated, at this moment, the price would have gotten almost to $90. Okay? So to get to the same level that the market cap got to, it's a 6.3x. That means you have to take a 6.3x right off the table. 6.3x, you got to take it right off the table. That's not happening because more supply exists than existed before the bear market. I keep imagining him speaking like Jerry Seinfeld for some reason. See, the thing is, they're dumping the supply on your head. I can't do Jerry. I got to think. I do some impressions. I do a pretty mean orange man. I could do it if I do it enough. I'm gonna practice that one. That was decent. He said, "Hell no." Caspa, I like Caspa. $2 for the bull run. The max on ETH is 15,000, but the likely is 7,000. Thoughts on Matic? $9. Crypto.com is a safe app. Okay. B Stir. Ask, is Crypto.com a safe application to use? Listen, let me preface. I'm going to answer your question, but I'm going to give you a hard preface. And the preface is every single bear market, every single one of them, the reason that caused it and what was the bottom was some major exchange got sacrificed at the bottom. And everybody who had crypto on that exchange lost their crypto. Every single lesson is not your keys, not your crypto. What that means is when you buy the crypto on a wallet, if they did not give you the 12 or 24 words, it does not belong to you. So if you utilize the exchanges for what they are, for exchanging money to crypto, exchanging them, they are fine. They are not for storage. You should not be storing your crypto on these exchanges, because if and when bad times happen and they go out of business, if your crypto is stored on there, your crypto belongs to them. It does not belong to you. Okay, it would be the same. I buy silver every single week. I DCA into silver, right? Every single week I buy silver. I like silver. I like gold. I buy it every single week. I would not go to the silver, the coin shop, take my money, exchange it for silver, and then leave it at the coin shop. Like, see you later, Jim. See you next week. No. You buy the silver at the exchange, the silver exchange. You take it to your house and you place it in your house. I physically own it now. If they want to take it from me, they have to go through me. All right? If I give you my silver, you possess my silver, and we agree that, hey, this belongs to me, but you're going to hold on to it. If times inevitably get hard, who are you going to choose? You or me? I choose me. You're probably going to choose you. The exchanges are no different. They choose themselves. But you can avoid this by buying crypto and putting it on a wallet. Okay? It does not need to be a hardware wallet. It could be a software wallet. But you should exchange the Bitcoin or crypto for money, right? And then place it on the hardware wallet. Do not leave your silver at the shop. Take it to your house. All right? That being said, I think Crypto.com is fine. Tangent's fine. All of them will work. As long as you do not connect your wallet to fishy websites, you are good to go. Do not give your keys to anyone for any reason. If you don't do that and you don't connect it to websites, you are good to go. If you have a brand new website that you've never connected a wallet to, here's a trick. Set up a new wallet. Put like $10 on there, connect it, and see what happens. If they take your money, well, at least it wasn't your whole portfolio. How about Sam? Sam, I don't know who that is. Near ICP for the most ROI ICP. So there you go. I think Crypto.com is fine. I like their chart. I like them. But they're not meant for storage. They're meant for exchanging. Boda on Sol. Get off the exchange for real. That's right. That is correct. Quant chart. Thoughts on R block. Thoughts on Matic. I like Matic. $9 is my target. Orange Man's my favorite. Do you trade using Wyckoff? I do. To me, it's very easy. Simple is the right word. Simple, not easy. Because you need to take out, which I have done, but you have to take out your emotions. Is Rose a great value 10x play? Yes. Dent chart. Dent to me looks beautiful. Dent is on the list. Dent's on the Wyckoff. Dan says bull run end of 2025 or nah. Listen. Minted 2 more NFTs, no Gary. Here's the deal. Here's the deal, everyone. I speculate. So on Ledger, you transfer Shiba. You have to put it on Ethereum. Yeah. All right, here's the deal. Through the bear market? Yes. It works both in the bull market and the bear market. Here's the deal. You asked me, when do I think the bull run is going to be over? I speculate that it is the mid to late 2025. But, huge caveat, I don't care. Time is the least important thing to me from when I will be making decisions. If Bitcoin gets to $207,000, but it's 2024, I don't care. I'm taking action. If Bitcoin gets to $207,000, but it's 2026, I don't care. I'm taking action. If Coinbase is top 10 in the App Store, I don't care what year it is. I'm taking action. If the total market cap is above $8 trillion, I don't care. I'm taking action. If my grandma told me to buy this meme coin, I don't care. I'm taking action. If we have Wyckoff distribution. So time, listen, I speculate mid to late 2025, but time to me is the lowest on the totem pole of what I will be taking action from. What happened if I buy Bitcoin now for long term? Long term, listen, here's the deal for Bitcoin. We're going to have pullbacks. This to me is the next bear market. I don't think we're going lower than where we just went in the next bear market. Grandma told me Turbo's good. You better sell Turbo. Cliff is hanging out with Gary. Scheming. It's ERC20 token, brother. It runs on Ethereum network. Yeah, that's right. Chain link 10x from here, yes. We haven't seen clips since the NFTs launched. What's your thoughts on that? I'm new and need advice. Thoughts on what? What is your question? Trump coins thoughts. I like MAGA, that chart or that coin. All right, guys, listen. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. I will never message any one of you guys first. If your boy Ski slides into them DMs, check it out. It's not me. It's some guy from Pakistan or somewhere else across the world. It ain't me. Don't get scammed. DCA, dollar cost average. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. I'm out.
Damn, hustling, 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 hustling.